All right, I got this roll of wheat pennies off eBay. It has on one side a nice bright shiny. It's probably going to be a 55, but that's just a guess. And this one here actually has VDB written down at the bottom. I don't know that there's any way I can get enough light, correct light down there to show y'all that, but it does have VDB written at the bottom. So this one, this side here should be a 1909 VDB. So I'm going to go through it. Sort it and look to see what we got. So here's the grand opening. Yep, that's the only shiny coin. All right, let's start off with the big one, the 1909 VDB. So it is a 1909. You can see the VDB down there at the bottom. Let's bring up the right microscope. Yeah, just there on the corner. I want to bring this up a little bit higher just so you can see more of the coin. So we got, looks like it has some lamination error there on the shoulder and a divot in his head. Or that might just be a dirt spot. No, that looks like a divot. And the back side does have the VDB down there. And no lamination or cuts or anything like that. All right, so that's the first one. Look at the other end, the end one here now. And this is definitely a clean coin, 1958. I am pretty sure that's polished because I don't remember them being. I mean, I might be wrong. That might not be clean. I don't see any lines or anything on that thing. Let's see, is there any 1958? What do we got for? There is a DDO for 1958, and this one isn't it. Let's look at the back. That's the part that was showing. All right. So now we have both ends, the first and the last year. Oh, you can't see the last year. The last year's on this end. So we'll just start at one end here and start taking a look. 1925. I'm getting some glare off something here. Let's see if I can adjust this glare some. Well, this thing doesn't automatic white balance. I hadn't figured out how to fix that yet. But doesn't look like we have just a brown penny. No damage. Pretty good shape. So we got the 1925. Next one is a 1949S. Let's see, is that one a, nope, not a key date. And I don't know that there's a double die or anything for that one. So, a little bit of environmental damage, but still pretty good shape. Next one, 1953, with a die chip in the B. Let's see if I can. Or is that a die chip in a B, or is that just? Nope, that's not. That looked like a die chip that looks like it's just worn. Okay, I'm trying to do this. So I'm holding it level. There we go. Now let's do this. Yep. Okay. Not a die chip. All right. Sorry about that. 1953. Next one is 1941 with damage. And this isn't the double die there either. Put you over here. Next one, 1951S. That one I don't think is a, nope. Don't see anything right there. Okay, I take that back. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit. I can't really see if there's anything in the mint marks at all. Well, this one's a 1951. Don't have anything there. Nothing there. Oh. This one, 1947S. A lot of S's with this one. Must have come from San Francisco or from the West Coast. All right. 1911. That's an early one, and that is really, really worn. That's what this one looks like without the. That one's yeah, come on. There we go. Really worn. Oh, we'll look at, but no die chips or anything, but yeah. Getting a good variety of things. 1942S. This might help out my pennies ones, although I'm needing all the most ones I need are 34 and earlier with mint marks. 1914. I think that's a pretty common date. That T is almost totally gone there. '14. Oh, environmental damage on the back. 1927. Not a key date there either. All right. 1939. I don't think there's a date on that one. I actually bought this for the 1909. I needed it for my typeset. So all the rest of the stuff's just gravy. Fun to go through. 1935. Nope, a 36 would be a rare date, but not the 35. I haven't gotten a duplicate date here yet. 34D. I'm checking lists. Every time I say the date, I'm checking a couple of lists to make sure. So 34D. Not that much. 34. Okay, I wonder if I just ended up with somebody's collection. 1929. Not a. No, I had a 39 before. That's the other one I had. '44S. Now that one seems like a duplicate. So 47, 41. Nope. Nope, that's a new one. And 44S, no, it's a 44D over S. So the 44 would look for a D over S. So it'd be a 44D we're looking for with an S underneath it. And we can see that better if I don't put my finger in front of it. 1938. And going around the edges just to make sure there's not a cut on there or anything. So most of them are older ones, at least. 53D. I think that one is a duplicate, isn't it? Nope, we got a 53. Get that on. Nope, 51. Nope, not a duplicate yet. But goes with that one there. 57D. No cracks or anything like that. 56D. Now there is a D overshadowed D, and I don't see any issues with the D there. But I'm going to see if I can see if we can zoom in on that a little bit. Yeah, there's no deterioration. I think this one here, the D overshadow D, I think the D would be up closer to the 5 than that one is. I think on the 56s, the ones that are the mint mark issues are all um, they're the mint mark's a little bit higher. Sorry, excuse me. It's allergy season. Yay. Okay, there's no way I'm going to be able to keep these things in order. 1924. So after we go through all these things, I'm going to go through and look at, get them, I'll turn off the camera real quick, go through and get them all in order, and see what we can add to my collection. 1926. 1950s. I think the only ones after like 35 that I actually need are is the 55 double die. I seriously doubt there's one of those in here. 40s. Nope, no 40s. No double dies there. $1923. We're getting closer. The 22, I know I need. Oh man, this back is almost totally gone. Put y'all over there. Then again, it is 102 years old. 1912, talking about old. 1912. Oh, I'll have to look at that closer and find out, is that damage or is that a die clip? That is after mint damage. Nope, definitely after mint damage. Die clip wouldn't have a look like it's rotating in it. Okay, you've got a 1936, and there is a DDO on the 1936. Let's see if we can see what that looks like real quick. $1936. And apparently there's two types. Oh, there's three types. So it's a double diverse. And it's not the type 1. Type 2 is a doubling on Liberty. And the no, the Y would be thicker and stuff like that. And the type 3, I believe, is the doubling on the date. That date's worn enough to where it could be, but I don't think it is. No. Nope, just a 1936. It's fun to look, though. 1918. God, I think I have an entire roll of these already. These are a common date. Although the mint mark on them would be nice. 1917. There's a DDO in the 1917 also. Bring this up, and this time I'll let y'all look at it too. Sorry, I forgot to do that. 1917. Okay. Let y'all look at it. The DDO on this one would be in trust. Oh, wrong one. That's what the trust would look like. And a little bit in the Wii also. And that trust does not look like that. I don't see any doubling at all in there. All right. Well, this is how we learn. 1944. I think there's the thing with the 44 is to find out if it's a steel one. This doesn't look steel. This is how we test for steel. Not magnetic. All right. 46S. There's an S over D. Let's see what that looks like. S over D. Nope, 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 nope. Come here, come here. 46S. There's an inverted S and an S over D. Oh, and I guess I should probably bring up what the regular one looks like if I want to look for an inverted one. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. This is a regular S. This is the inverted S. And this one is the S over D. Oh, figure out where my mouse is. It doesn't appear to be any of them. Nope, I don't see any. Nope. So just a 46S. All right, our next one here is a 1910. Very worn. I mean, not as bad as 1923 was, but still very worn. No dyes, no lamination errors. So we've got a 1910. Okay, we looked at a 13 already. Wow, and this one's just worn almost smooth. No, I think his 12 was the other one we had. I'll figure out whenever I go through and sort them out. So far, it doesn't appear that we have any duplicates, though, which would really be odd for an unsearched roll. Again, I think they just popped all this stuff out of somebody's book. They took out the key dates and then popped everything else out here and put it in here. 1952 S is not a rare. Nope. Is a late stage die there. You can tell that because the L's almost into the rim. $19.30. No, all right. $54S. Yeah, see that one there, the L has a little bit of separation, but not much. That is a big S too. The 54S's have a, I'm gonna check that real quick. Is there a big S and a little S on a 54? Nope, just one type of S. $44S. Again, there's a D over S, and there's a chance the 44S could be steel. High-tech checking device for steel, not steel. All right. 1919. I think I got a roll of these also. 1919 appears to be kind of a common. That one has a big scratch there on the back. 1930S. That's a mint mark in the early 30s. I might need that one. 53S. with some environmental damage on it. $37. Oh, no. Just a little bit of a ding there in the rim. 47. Let me, yeah. Just four more. 42. So we got the year before the steal and the year after the steal. 20. 46. There is a 46 is an S over D, so that would have to have a mint mark. And no cuts, no die cracks, or any of that fun stuff. And last one, another 1910. That's two 1910s, so we did have a duplicate. All right. I'm going to go through and organize these and get them all separated by date and mint mark. Get my book out, and I'm going to also go back and verify that, just make sure there's no other double dies or anything, because on the 1909, I'm pretty sure there was a double die to look for, but I don't see one there. Like I said, there's that lamination error on the 1909, but I don't know exactly what it looks like because I've never seen the double die on it. I just saw it on the pocket change report earlier. So I'm going to go through doing that. And like I said, I mainly got this to get this one coin here because what I paid for the roll was just a little bit more than what that one coin would cost by itself, so I could finish off my typeset. So if I can find any of these others that fit into my set, bonus. So let me get them in order, and I will come back and check with you here in a minute and show you what we got. All right, this is what we got. I'll do this a little bit so less mouse pad, more pad. These are the 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. Those are go up there. The only ones I got duplicates of was I had two 1910s. So other than that, this looks like somebody's collection that they took out the really important ones. I need these three for my thing, so I'm going to do the mint set because I need the 1909 VDB. I'm going to put that one in there backwards so we can see the VDB. Yep, I'll move that up a little bit so y'all can see. I think I'm going to put that in there. There we go. So that fills out my small cent collection. You see I got the 2 cents, I got the 3-cent pieces. I got the last two of the large cents, so. But this is what I'm going to have to get me a, oh, that's a dime. I got all my nickels done. I need the half dimes done. I need one more dime for the to finish out the dimes. And then these are gonna just cost a lot of money. Same with those. So those are just going to be done getting done as I get them done. So all right. That's where I'm at on the typeset. And I hope I had that where y'all could actually see it. And then these two that I need for this one are on the first page here. See if I can make sure which ones these are. This is a 1913. which goes right there. And as you can see, put a kind of lacking on the early years, because that's what I like. And then that's what I like. So up to 33D, and then after that, the only one I need after that is a 55 double die. And then I need 1970S small date, 72 DDO, and then the proofs. I think I got one of the proofs that I got through. Yeah, I got one proof that I got coin roll hunting. But that's it now. Okay, and then this other one here goes 1930S. So the 30S is right there. That fills out the. So I got the 30, 30D, and 30S. So I need all the 31s, 32, 33, 33D. All right. So that's it. Hope this was at least interesting. I don't think it was that exciting, but I hope it was at least interesting. It was interesting. I like going through and looking to see if I can find double dies and stuff every place, but unfortunately, none to be had this time. All the rest of these since. Oh, this might be a. This one I think's cleaned. Let's look at that real quick. Oh, back it off a little bit. Yeah, thinking from the color, it might be a woody, but it could also just have been cleaned a long time ago, and this is just showing the results of it. That doesn't look like a woody. Nope. Just been polished at some point during its life. All right. All right. So I hope this was interesting. Hope that please like, share, subscribe. Let me show you what I'm doing again. Please like, share, subscribe. And like I said, if you're going to buy unsearched coins off of eBay, these were obviously searched because they came out of somebody's set. And you can buy these. This is a fairly new wrapper. You can just, if you need a 1909, buy the 19. You can, if you want to buy the entire roll like I did to get the 1909, just for a typeset or something like that, do that. Just make sure you don't pay too much for it, because the 1909 is going to be the only probably thing of while in there. But the fact I was able to get 2 other coins in my set filled out, so that gave me a little bit. So like I said, please like, share, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed it, or at least thought it was interesting. And happy hunting. And remember, we do this for fun. So enjoy the hobby. Don't overpay for stuff. And nothing on eBay is unsearched. Just keep that in mind. I will talk to y'all later on. Have a good evening.